Hello, hello. Okay. Is the game gonna show up? There we go. Okay. Oh, that freaks me out every time. Um. Hello, Sephiroth. We having fun at work? So I was gonna go do the job quest, but then I need apparently defeat the second. Of course, start streaming and now I can't stop sneezing. Um, I apparently need to defeat Titan first, which is kind of what we're working on right now with the MSQ. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna continue on with the MSQ. Let me go ahead exactly. Oh, over here. Remember where we left off here? No, there we go. I see it. So, I'm thinking about going back, like trying my VTuber model again. I was goofing around with it today. I think I might have found a spot for my webcam that might work so my eyes don't look constantly derpy. So I might work on that this weekend and maybe next week use the VTuber model. I might make some tweaks to it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Master Uju's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you on your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be won't be a waste of my time. Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Okay, so I have to use a herring to lure out the Nyx. Do you give me a herring or do I have to get one? Oh no, he gave me one. Okay, so we have to go this way, it looks like. Try to figure out how we're supposed to get to where we need to be. Go through the water, I guess. Go for a swim. Okay, use the herring. Oh, we should probably get our colorbones out. Lie in wait for the Nyx. Anyway. Oh, go up here. We're waiting. Waiting for the Nyx. Oh, there it is. Get out of there. Alright, we lied and wait for the Nyx. Get back up. Can we get back up here? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Yep, we can. Yeah. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Yep, there's a Nyx leg. It looks like a chicken leg, but it's a Nyx leg. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed he had served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Glamour prism. I should probably look at some glamour, but I don't think I have any gear that's like, oh my god, that looks awesome. I should put that on. But two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gagaraju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Mr. Gagaraju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be on an extremely exotic feast, so Toffee, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil any alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under the command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Lendanel at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste your time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Okay, so let's take the ferry back to Limsa. And then we can take the airship to Danya. Hello, Perk. Slippy. Thank you. My husband got me a slur. Okay, airship. And, yeah. Oh, I've been working on my grand company stuff, so I've been promoted a few different times. I don't know what my rank is. Can I see my rank somewhere other than going to the thing? Let me see. Reputation? No. Oh, here. Storm Sergeant 3rd class is what I am right now. Been turning in, like, I've been gathering things, turning that stuff in, and crafting some things, and turning that stuff in, and every once in a while doing fates, and yeah. You require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan? I've been expecting you, Toffee. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant Adamanites. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Not. Ha, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Cutscene. Let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. I was, like throughout the week, like off stream, I was leveling up brand company stuff. Right now, I'm just doing MSQ stuff. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gudonians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Dito here being a rare exception. I love that there's a storm going on right now. I love thunderstorms. I wish there was more thunderstorms here. My daughter thinks the same thing. She's like, we never get any really good thunderstorms. We rarely do. It's kind of sad. The first September, I think we were here. We had a really good storm, but that was because we got like we live in Eastern Canada, and sometimes like during hurricane season they come up the coast and we get like the remnants of it. We're kind of like far enough inland, sort of, that we don't usually get really bad. But the first September we were here was actually pretty decent storm. We weren't sure because it was our first time that this happened, so we weren't sure what to do. Like, we didn't know if should we go get a generator or something. Are we going to be without power or whatever? We lost power for like literally a second. It flickered off and right back on again. But it was super windy outside. It's like super stormy. We lost some shingles on the roof but yeah, we haven't had a big storm like that, and that was like 6 years ago. Like, we rarely have storms. It's kind of sad. I really like storms. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I'm seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and fold you and hang you from the nearest heaven spire.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Storms always make my internet shaky here. I haven't had any problems with power or internet. Hello, Inky Star. Which the power part is kind of surprising to me. The one thing I noticed, like, we used to live in Alberta, which is like west, like very west in Canada, and all the power lines are underground. But we noticed when we were traveling across the country, we got to a certain point that, like, we noticed all the power lines are above ground, and that's what it's like here. All the power lines are above ground, and I'm like, uh-oh. I thought we were gonna have power issues during storms or whatever, but we haven't had any power. I think there was only one time that we lost power for any amount of time, and it was really only for a couple hours, maybe. And I haven't really had any problems with internet. So understand that if you're in my little shroud... Okay, wait. Oh, right, we already read that. Well, what are we waiting for? There's a perfectly good mantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. Ha ha. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Toffee. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Wow, he's a lovely person. Okay, so where are we going? Look at this storm. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, it's so lightning. It's awesome. I really want one of those colorful umbrellas. Here's the egg we need. Aw, I really didn't want to have to kill you, buddy. You're just trying to protect your child. I'm so sorry. I really feel bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we also did like all of the hunting log for like the first rank. I needed to do that so I could rank up my get a different rank with the Grand Company. So I finished the first one. Okay, let's bring this egg back. They made me kill the big turtle just because it was protecting its young. I feel bad. I thought you might have a good sense to leave this place, but by your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Here, take the leg. Ah ha ha ha, such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Udo Nan. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Toffee. Let's do this. Go back to Limsa. And then we'll go to Ulda. Right? Yeah. Ulda. Okay, where are we going? Here. State your business, adventurer. Ha 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 ha. This is the one Weiss Kate sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Let's see. Crit, direct hit, or determination. No idea. Let me see. I want to see if there's like a best stats for summoner. I guess crit. Determination's kind of far down. What was the other one? Direct hit. Crit seems to be higher. It's kind of what I was thinking of anyway. Evening, Kyle Wolf. I don't think this is better than what I have. Nope. Okay. Persistent bugger. Very well. Let's have a look at you. You're not facing me, buddy. You've seen your share of battle. There's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain the adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The Nana I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Nana. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills. Instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready, even when I was young, I understood the victory goes to the patient, the cunning, and the pragmatic. That is why I claim my position, and that is why I still hold it. It is why I will not help an unproven wealth. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amaljic encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test to draw out the defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve the riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. Use the spear to lure out the veteran. I was like, where's the door? Okay, we're going over there. You know what? Let's bring out our chocobo. Oh yes, it's only like a few more days left of September, and right now people who gift 5 subs, Valorant will gift a sub. I was on a channel and there was a bunch of people gifting 5 subs and they were getting 6 because it would say like Valorant like gifted a sub to blah blah blah. It was interesting to watch. It's like an automatic thing. It's kind of cool. Use the spear here, I guess. I guess we just put it on the ground. Oh, we have to go over here. It's like the fish thing. Apparently just putting it there, he's like, wait, that's my spear. I don't know. Oh, gotta see it again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I stopped it. Maybe not. I keep on feeling I gotta sneeze, but I'm trying not to sneeze. It's probably not gonna be a good idea to do that. Okay, let's go over here, so maybe he'll actually face me when I talk to him. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Yeah, here's his necklace. 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see it for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Hehehe. Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Let's take... Well, what does this look like? Okay. Yeah, let's just take the silver. The gill. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. We have a Welwick worm to hunt. The sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so your meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Zangoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map. Along with the location where the Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Okay, so where are we going? Guess we're going that way. Is it? I need to kill this? No. Maybe it is? Oh, it's leading me over this way. Ah, that's what I need. Probably this way. Apparently won't let me over this. Okay, here's this here. Oh, I have to go lie in wait again. Seems to be a running theme here. What level are these quests I'm doing? 31, and I'm level 37. Like, why are these dying so easily? I know some people get, like, they don't like the music and they turn off the mount music, but I like it. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? There you go. Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Toffee. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Westgate. Worry not. You have my word, he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Waistgate's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain soon again, there's something I would like you to deliver to him for me. I turned off mount music because it became too jarring out in the open world, but to each their own. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just take the gill again. Think again. This is not. It's because I did a dungeon. I needed to do a dungeon for the hunting log for Maelstrom. The captain was always fond of this brandy wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. I, Westgate, was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that it is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Toffee. Okay, we have to go back to... You know what? Let's just do it this way. use a ticket. I feel like taking the long route. This thing keeps on zooming in. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Well met, Toffee. Landalil and Uda Nun both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? I got some wine for you, or brandy wine, or whatever. This stuff, alcohol. That's it. Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the non personally. Now we have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Eldenard this time to obtain it. Let's take the hill. Ooh, these boots might be an upgrade. I think they are. Yay! I like getting upgrades. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Flocks, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Castle Dosol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop, and the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the ingredient itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to click! Okay, well, it's a dire situation, apparently. Are we going? Over here. Not very far. It's a Lalafell! What's the hurry, adventurer? Eh? Something happened over at the Gobi settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to the Raincatcher Gully. Raincatcher Gully. How are you enjoying ARR, since most people say it's the thing you have to get through to get to the good parts of the game? I don't mind it. I mean, it's not the most exciting thing going on, but I like it. You get to learn about the different people and stuff. Where are we going? I've heard that with people saying that it's such a long one and it's just like, they try to get through it. But I don't mind it. I mean, I've played World of Warcraft for years and I rarely even pay attention to what the quests are. They did cut down like 40% of it at some point. Oh, really? Just figured I would do the fate while I was here because I need to build up a bunch of storm seals again. I think I need some like 6,000. Yeah, I think there used to be a quest where you're sniffing chocobos, just lots of fluff. Sniffing chocobos. Shh. Tongue flaps of Wastegate be reaching ears of Brave Fox. Uplander is come for tasty, fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in long stop. Flighty bees chase gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs goodly Uplander gives safety to long stop with much hand blending. Oh, do we have to do a dungeon? Oh, apparently we do. Okay. Let's just do whatchamacallit, duty support. Hello. Yeah, let's just do duty support. Gray Fox. One of these days I'll actually do a dungeon with actual people, not NPCs. I like the fact that you can actually do these dungeons with NPCs though. Because when you do it with people, they tend to like just run through and you don't get to like see everything. And I like looking around and figuring out what actually is going on instead of running through and you're like, oh, it's done. What happened? Okay, let me look at this here. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. One thing is, I don't know where we're supposed to be going. I do tend to kill like everything, whereas I'm sure if we did this in a group, they would like bypass, skip things. I mean, there's things over there, but oh wait, what is that? I see something. I might actually need something over here, so let's go this way. When I played this game like 4 years ago, I don't remember this being a thing. Maybe it was, and I just didn't pay attention. Has this always been a thing where you could run dungeons with NPCs? They've been adding them over time. Okay. The door's locked. Well, it's cleared for when we have to come back here. Oh, is this the guy we have to meet? So they still introduced in Shadowbringers, I think, but they had to go back and implement them for previous content. So they still need to do a few Stormblood dungeons, but every other dungeon can be done with Trust now. Oh, cool. Um, I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Dobby flock in danger. Uplanders take gate key. Open gate. Head gate. Oh, okay. Now we have the gate key to go back here. Open this gate. And we got a giant turkey. This is taking forever. We did it! We got, what is this? Oh, it's not for my class. Okay, now we have to access mud stop water. There's a test. What do we got this time? Nothing from my class again. Aw, man, you're playing 14 and I'm not home. Yeah, work. I mean, work's good because, you know, pay bills, get money. But it always interferes with stuff, huh? Oh, I don't have that limit break thing on my bar. I suppose I should do that.
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
What is it? Main command, no. Just a limit break thing. General. What, there it is. Bar. I guess it's over this way. Oh wait, maybe do I have to go talk to this dude? Oh. I don't know. Oh, it's a... Probably should have waited for a boss fight or something. It'd probably be better. Oh well. I don't think I've ever had to hit the limit break thing before. But I'm excited I got to hit it. Treasure cover. Many thanks, many thanks. I just saved them for loot that I probably can't use. Yep, can't use it. Wait, what's up here? Anything up? Oh, can we save another Bobby? Some more things to kill, that's all I know. I have something nice to give you. Well, I'll be playing tomorrow night. And Sunday night. Nothing up here. boss fight. Looked like a little like garden gnome with a little wall of fell. Hey, leave my little gobby friend alone, you big meanie. The big meanie. Chasing after my little gobby friend. Yay! We got... Ooh, are these better than what I have? Upgrade! Okay, I think there's a little bit... There's a break going on. Give me 1 second, I'm just going to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. That's another thing you can't do when you're in a group with people is take a quick bio break. Okay. Arrive at the heart of long stop. Oh my goodness. I got lots of things going on here. Okay. It's a pretty place. No idea where we're going. You'll never forget you're in this dungeon for cheese. Is that why we're in here? It's a lot of effort for some cheese. I just know it's the last ingredient. I couldn't remember what it was. That sounds about right, though. All this effort for some cheese. I figure out where we're supposed to be going. It just says the heart of long step. Ooh, must be over here somewhere. I kind of remember doing this dungeon before, but like I said, when you do these dungeons with actual people, they kind of tend to like run through them. So I'm just trying to keep up and I don't get to pay attention to what's going on. I'm leaving the limit break until we get to the boss. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's up here. Hellbender. Go tank. I don't feel like that limit break did much. Cheese! I mean, cheese is yummy and all. I'm wondering if I should be running away with that thing. we should spread out. Or maybe not. Maybe stacking splits the damage. Because that, our healer almost died there. What the heck? Where'd this guy come from? We just killed the, like, lizard thing, and now this giant thing comes out. What the frick? Oh, now he's going away. Did we win? At least now the way forward is open. Okay. I guess we won? That was weird. We got trousers for not a class I have. Okay. Long stop gut gate. There's nothing over here. This way it looks like. I don't think there's anything over there. I think we should just go this way. See a chest or anything over there. Let's go this way. floating flowers look pretty cool. Defeat somebody. Oh, fine. Oh, it's that dragon thing that interfered when we, for a little bit on that one fight. Alatar. The dragon, it won't escape this time. Okay, go, tank, go. There we go. Flames consume you. I like how the NPCs say stuff. I'm afraid of the. Ooh, okay. I'm like, something's gonna happen with these eggs things. Where am I supposed to go here? Ew! Oh god. You know what I should do? Next dungeon we have to do with NPCs, I should go Scholar and practice healing. You want to tank this way? Why do you always target me? There's other people here, you know. Oh god, too early. Die, big dragon thing. You're almost dead. Just die. Die already. There we go. And I died. Don't think. Oh, we did. We got some mage, battle mage breeches. Got new pants. How are you supposed to say that? A goodly uplander has thanks of gobby flock. Flighty beast was tricksy foe, but uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Bray flocks happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever uplander. Cheese is stinky sweet gobby treat, special make with secret gobby arts. No party complete with gobby gouda without gobby gouda. Bray flocks every say. Okay, let's bring this cheese back to what's his face. Here. You go over here. Okay. Okay, this way. Go back to Weisskate, or however you say his name. Okay, I got a Slurpee, and it's like melting, and it keeps on sticking to the paper towel that I have. I gather you solved Brave Flox's little problem. They got goblin cheese. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is, definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best to remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. It's hilarious. Okay, I think these boots are actually better than what I have. Yep, we got new boots. What do you mean you forgot the wine? Bravo, Toffee. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is it an exotic feast without an equally exotic aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip and he'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need the wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. Wineport. It's another Lalafell. Sweet, grime, and bloody. I, the reek of blood, an adventurer, unless I am mistaken. Or sweat. Sweet. Sweat, grime, and blood. I, the reek of blood, an adventurer, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? An order, let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam, and perfume. Costa del Sol, and there is also the unmistakable order of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Guguraju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dershowitz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways, but you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been impossible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient, and Weisgate must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Viral Galt, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Aren't you lovely? What does this person have? Is Cipher and Dig. Treasures and tribulations. We'll come back to this. I'll unlock that. I don't know what that is. I don't remember anything about. This almost sounds like archaeology type things. I take it he said no? Really, in those words? Well, I cannot say that I am surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa Laminsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well. We shall have to take an alternative approach. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not have been a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines. Which isn't to say that their grapes are poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the Vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a great bearing wine of never before seen quality. Bacchus berries were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines, the the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. Oh my god, it's a little dramatic. But as it is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Buyer Glant to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine, and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vignerons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you can start by speaking with them. Vignerons. Behind the behind the building? What the heck? Where is this? I'm confused. Where is this person supposed to talk to? Maybe on the other side of this wall? Yeah. Let's get on my chocobo. Okay, here's one. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Otherwise, let's look at this one somewhere. Found him! Bacchus wine? Ugh, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody prime while blowing up my goddamn house. No, no. Okay, go back to Shamani Lamani. We have struck out. No luck, Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogurmo, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Strength, dexterity, vitality, go with intelligence, I guess. I must say, this talk about this wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Ah, I no, have no fear. I swear I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there's a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Wilbrand, as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, well, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health. It was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ritz Skillet can tell you where to find him. Oh, down there. Okay. How much longer are you playing? Probably a couple more hours or so. Just, oh, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you have a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. Okay, after this game of magic, I'm going home. Ooh, okay. Okay, this way. Oh, this is it. This shack hut thing. Actually a decent looking house. There he is. Oh, he is a little grungy. What do you want? Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Ugh. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I'm not, I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Guy. Oh, where's the door? You have to kill some midges. They're driving the guy batty. Go, Ifrit. Burn the midge. Burn them! Burn them with fire! Okay. Oh, I don't... Okay, let's reclaim you. I wasn't going after you. You could have just left me alone, big guy. And one of the insects dies behind you. Okay, one more. Okay. Hopefully Dressed is feeling better now that we got rid of some of those mosquitoes making noises. Okay, I killed him. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. That's interesting. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today, at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from the nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Well, that's kind of sad. He was drafted, or not drafted. He was taken from his home and forced to fight for people who conquered his home. That's sad. Oh, I think I'll go down here. Yeah. One. Just put some in coconuts and put some in the water, I guess, to keep cool. It's a giant old. Okay, there we go. Now we have to go back to Shami Lomani. Okay, Shami Lomani. It has been some time, Toffee. What news do you have of Dressed? He gave me this. Ah, yes. I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nonetheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dressed and I. Two men who had long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Toffee. I gotta get a minion! By the gods, Toffee, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Dressed palm wine. He sealed each coconut with a leaf which has very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of the Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we can obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dressed found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Okay, back to Dressed. Oh my god, that thing's adorable. Look at it. Bloody Mary. She's so adorable. The fate. We have to kill this dude. Let's kill him. Uh-oh. He's not going down as fast as I thought he would. God, I barely made a dent in this dude. Hey, where's my carbuncle? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ew. Oh god. Oh my god, hit the wrong button. Ew. Ew. Oh god, we got like 3 things on us now. Jeez Louise. They're going after KFC! Leave KFC alone! Big deal. At least the thing's almost dead. Finally! Now we can clean up the mess. Oh my god, I did not miss ARR. What data server am I on? I'm on Fairy. I don't know what group that is. Of like different, but I'm on Fairy. For now. I'm probably gonna switch over to another, I think, I can't remember what it's called now. One of my regular viewers is on a different server, but I couldn't make a character on that server because it's locked right now. Okay. Got distracted by the fate. It was harder than I expected it to be. I mean, it wasn't like super hard. I almost died a couple times. The guy just wasn't dying, and then we got pulled in like ads. It was kind of a mess. We got ads coming up soon. Oh, hello again. What is it? I got this leaf. Do you know where it came from? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh goo tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing on the back of one of such beasts. If you're looking for it, please be careful. Some goobos are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Are we going? That's what I thought. I remember seeing them over there. And we're killing these midge swarms. Search for the Gubu near the Juggernaut. Oh, I have a destination. I'm on Aether. Yeah, that's it, Aether. Oh. Big dude. Oh, we lost our carp. Oh no, Carpunkel's out. Oh, there's a shrine up there. Deliver the Bacchus cutting to Shamani Lamani. I'm on Crystal, but I will see if I can hop over at some point if you need any help. I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm like 7 or 8 levels higher. Or sorry, 6 levels higher than the quest level I'm doing right now.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Thank you for the follow. Uh-oh. We attracted the attention of somebody. Taking the long way, apparently. Okay, there's Shami Lamani. I'm 9 levels higher than content right now, so I fully understand. Yeah, it's one of my regulars, Sephiroth, keeps on telling me, eat your food, it gives you XP, and I'm like, I'm already like 6 levels ahead of the quest I'm doing, so I don't think I need the XP. When did Dressed have to say, what did Dressed have to say, Tavi? Tell me everything. I got this for ya. Alpha Gubo, Obo, whatever the things are. Aha! I was right. This smell, this texture I hold on my hands, a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Oh yeah, I do not eat my food, yeah. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... Okay, we just brought it back. How did he find out already? 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? Don't give it to him. Oh, what? You would offer this to me? But why? There's none better positioned to construct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Buyer Gallant. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I would keep it. The guy's not nice. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you needed... Wait! The shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be... A 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gergerju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Toffee. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But you do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Weisgate. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Okay, back to Casa del Sol. So we're just going to port there. Because I'm lazy. Oh, it's break time. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be back. I'm going to stretch and stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's bring this wine to Weisgate. Probably saying his name wrong, but that's what I'm calling it. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? Just wait till you see this, buddy. Is that 7 hells? A 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Toffee. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Casa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin? Yestola! Okay, oops. We got a new pet, minion, whatever. So let's bring that out. I want to see what it looks like. Where is he? Oh my god, look at it. He has a little baby. He's cute. Okay. Yestola. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I don't know how to say that. I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. The party time? Oh, I love that sign. Lady Y'shtola, Lady Swirl. Oh. Well, that was interesting. 1,000 pardons for my extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. My face is like, okay. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike you, Toffee has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her. Aye. Fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she proved herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they had no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not only to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Toffee with such a commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey as relentlessly as a child of the sands and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for the future or fortune and glory. Toffee, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain she has no shortage of loyalties who will gladly fight at her side. Allies. Loyal allies. Wily Uplander is talentful plansmaker. Tricksy foe for mighty rockmen. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Toffee Swirl, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Toffee Swirl, Titan's Bane. I'm a legend. Toffee Swirl, Titan's Bane. It's party time. Down this way. Bronze skin to beauty. Interesting. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It only just begun. Partake in the feast. Alright. Oh, here we go. Exotic feast. Looks okay. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In the brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. It seems really dramatic. But sure. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa, Laminsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty rockmen with clever fighty think. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Of course he's here looking at the girls. Ah, Toffee, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonal sends his regards. You are a veteran of countless battles, Toffee. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Okay. Ishtola. You are kind to indulge them, Toffee. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I cannot deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with the Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak to him again. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lanasia. There you will meet with Raoul, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that his knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you are given the correct signal. Give him your map. You must whistle loudly at 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this fourth location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Okay, so where are we going? All the way over here. Okay, so go over here. Whistle. Whistle. And go up here. I thought these places would be in the middle of nowhere. No, they're in town. And the last one is up there. I'm lost. I think it's up here. There it is. Okay. Go this way. Wait, where am I going? Is it in the building? I think it's in the building. Ah! I fell. Nope. In the building. Maybe it's up there? Yeah, I think it must be up there. Yeah, I see it now. How do I get over there? Go this way. Okay. I found it. I figured it out. Real. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one the captain said would be calling? Aye, I thought so. Pay attention now, 'cause I ain't explaining myself twice. Years ago, when we were weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beast meant aetheryte, see? A. What's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified aetheryte, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there's no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Toppy. Ah, well, if it ain't a Charlene lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogomoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. Now, the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery, and I have long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. Kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try. See? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way round, and it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Angoromoro Mines was like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if it didn't have an aetheryte, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetheryte shards in the depths of Angoromoro, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Shralayan bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Shralayan scholar worth her salt could couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of an unknown signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be... yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are last. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't you all go to Zalma's run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind. Okay, examine the Beastman Aetherite. Where's there? Zoom past these guys. Also kill this guy, he's part of a hunting log. Go, go, KFC! So this is the Aetherite the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan Sanctuary. It is as Papalino speculated. In its present state, the Aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you'll have to proceed without me, Toffee. I must needs remain here and supplement the beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belated. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let's see if I am worth my salt. Of course you are, Y'shtola. Y'shtola's the best. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there. So stint not in your preparation. Enable, now accessible. Okay, so I guess we'll do the duty support again. Oh, something's attacking us. go. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Can I leave? I just realized I signed up for the wrong thing. What happens if I leave? How do I... I don't want to leave. How do I leave a dungeon? Vote abandoned. What did it say? 15 minutes left. What happens if I leave? I mean, I'm not leaving real people. Okay. I think I'm okay. Okay, I need to go to the navel. There we go. Look, an overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. She sees our aetherites against... She uses our aetherites against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespass, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Craigs. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsa Lominsa and her oath breakers, liars, betrayers, oath breakers. O great Father, Lord of Craigs, Titan we summon you. Titan we summon you. O great Father, Lord of Craigs, Titan we summon you. Titan we summon you. I love that there's music for these fights. It's so cool. Like it's such good music. Oh my god, look at his hair. He has come, the Lord of Craigs, Titan has come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? The vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Didst. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Oh my god. It almost looks like there's a mouth on his... it's not a mouth, it's like a decoration, but that looks interesting. Yeah? Okay. Go tank. This is the one thing about these is I have to get close enough that the tank like finally zooms in there. Go. There we be. Okay. I don't remember this fight, so this should be interesting. So far, not much going on. Oh, but now that I say that, okay, but I'm running out. I'm running out. Following people. Didn't quite make it out. Oh, gotta get out of that. Ifrit! Ifrit! Run! Okay, not there. Not there. I realized after I got out, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to go to the edge, not... Yeah, okay. Like the edge of the circle, not... Okay. I think I did it, apparently did it right the first time. Okay, let's try this again. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, Marauder... Wait. I don't think I have my carbon glue. Go, tank. Try this again. Okay, I think I just need to go, like... I don't know, I don't think there's really any... I'm far enough from the center, so I think the closest you are to the center, maybe you take more damage. But don't go over outside the circle, because it just knocks you off. That's what I got so far. Okay, again, edge, but not past the line. Oh. Help! Help! Let me out! Let me out! Oh, did we beat him? Oh, maybe not. Careful, this isn't over yet. Okay. Thought it was kind of... Oops. Oh my god, what the heck is this? I'm in a thing again. Let me out. I can't do anything. I need you to let me out. Let me out. They're just leaving me in here. My teammates are letting me stay in this thing. I'm out. Oh, I was complaining because they made me stay in the thing, and I just realized one of our teammates was in there. Whoopsie! Oh, did we get him? We won! The Lord of Craig's great father Titan has fallen. Oh, another crystal. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven. Never be forgiven. No, no, never. 'Twas your kind who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. They are not happy, little monkey things. Oh. The Garlean peoples. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. Icon? I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine. Ratitin? My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth in the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now she has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Oh, I forgot she was supposed to show up right at the end. And not remained to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will, but that they could choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? She showed up late and then just... Oh, no, she's teleporting here. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you have the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave until the kobolds are still... While the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the 8th Rite in Zalma's Run. We will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? One thing with these things is you don't get like any loot. Never understood that. Oh, let's kill that pitman dude. Need one more after this, I think, of him. We'll kill this guy while we're here. Okay, we're gonna go to Brown's camp. The Yestola. 1 second, I gotta sneeze. Okay. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Yestola is keen to discuss your next task. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Toppy. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Now, Sephiroth said they're on their way, and I just don't... It's telling me to go to Limsa. I don't want to, like, go somewhere and then, like, totally abandon them. But it's not telling me where they are. They're just saying it's on... Yeah. It's telling me I have to go to Limsa for the next quest. You'll meet me in Limsa? Perfect. Okay. I'm just teleporting there. That's, like, my home... thing.
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
I think I had to go to the Maelstrom place. Yeah. Now that I beat Titan, though, I can do my job quest. It is good to see you, Sergeant Swirl. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. Suffices to say, we are glad to have a scion in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Until next time, Sergeant. Oh, clapping for me! Yippee! Oh. He's calling. Toffee, this is Minfilia. Yustola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Yustola emerged from Ogoromo unscathed. Why, Taturo and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We're awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Oh, and there's Sephiroth. Ooh. Casual attire? What is this? I got casual jacket, casual pants, and boots. I'm guessing it's in the here. Oh my god! And I didn't mean to equip them. I want to try them on. Okay. I need to figure out how to do this. Yeah, the thing. What? Glam thing. I can't remember how to do it. Do I have to go to an inn to do it? No, not portraits. Not what? I have some glamour prisms. I don't know how many, but not 98, that's for sure. It's gonna get full if you don't turn that option off. Oh my god! What? You're just giving me all the things. Thank you! Yeah, well, eventually I will open up. I'm like one rank away from doing this expert delivery thing, and I can get rid of some of the stuff I don't need anymore. Okay, now interest rate? No, that's not it. Travel, variety, social. I can't remember even. I want to put that. I want to put that glam on, like the thing. Okay, I'm going to an inn. I'm gonna put some stuff in the. Oh wait, what am I doing? It's right over here. Go to my room. I have like a dresser. I can put some stuff in. I need to figure out this glam thing. It's thank you for retire in the inn room. Okay. Glamour dresser. Edit glamour plates. Do I have to put stuff in here first? Can't remember how to do this. Okay. Not chest. Head, body. Where is it? I have so many things. So many things! Casual jacket. How do I put this in the... can't remember how this works. Do I have to use this? Oh my god. Why am I having glamour and gear? If you come across a piece of gear whose design tickles your fancy, you may be able to store it in the glamour dresser where it can be instantly transformed into glamour. You can be confirmed via the item's help menu. Once stored in the glamour dresser, images of that gear can be applied to the glamour plates. Okay. But how do I put it in here? Like, I can't drag it or anything. I'm trying. I can't figure out how to do it. This seems like it should be a lot easier than this, and I know it is, but I can't figure out how to put it in here. Exit. Okay. Did it. Right. Okay. Okay, so it has to be 100% repaired. But I mean, I just got it, so it should be. Conditions 100%. Using a glamour prism on the selected item will place it in your glamour chest. I don't know why this wasn't working before, but now it is. Okay. Jeez, that was... I was right. Oh, okay. Put that in there. And put that in there. Okay. Edit glamour plates. I want chest, legs, and feet. Save. Fly. I'm all pink. I love it. It even has like I can't remember how to get rid of the UI, but it's like sneakers or something. I love it. Okay. I'm excited. Looks so much better than the other outfit that I had. Why would I want to dye it? It's pink already. It's perfect. But yeah. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to go. I can do my job quest now. Actually, I probably have 2 job quests to do. No. Almost. Probably by the time I finish the 1 job quest, I'll have another job quest. I love this outfit. Okay. We're gonna go to Gridania because I have a job quest. And I probably have one for Scholar as well. I was gonna do it at the beginning of stream, but I had to beat Titan before I could pick it up. There's gonna be ads starting soon. It's always raining here. I need to figure out where to get umbrellas. There's this one umbrella that I really want, and I'm guessing it's probably like this one. This one. I need to figure out how to get this one. Because I love it. Okay. Or the bunny ones cute too. Yeah, I can get up now. Yay! My outfit's getting all wet. Because it's raining. My little pigtails. Okay, here's my job list. What is it gonna give me? Summon Titan. Oh, so it's gonna replace the Topaz thing, I think. With Titan. Cool. Titan's essence infuses your aura, Toffee. I foresee no further obstacles preventing us from attempting the next ritual. Shall we proceed with the Austeries of Earth? I have every confidence that you will succeed in binding Titan Eggy to your will. According to my research, the most suitable location for the ritual is a place found in the southwest of Alder Springs in the North Shroud. A heretofore buried layer of ancient rock exposed by the violent upheavals of the calamity that has lent the surrounding area an overwhelming earthen aspect. The conditions will be perfect. I will await you at our destination, Top. Okay, we're going there. Okay. Teleport. Okay, you have fun with your FC. One of these days I'll probably transfer over there. I don't think it's open yet. Let me go this way. You know, it's gonna open like 7.4. I always forget I can leave my map open. Servers always open after a big patch. Oh, good to know. Okay, where we need to be. The ritual you are about to perform is essential, no different from the Austeries of Flame. Instead of fire, however, you will be concentrating on shifting your aesthetic balance towards the spectrum of earth. Once you have achieved the required state of earthen in infinity, the primal's capture essence will tumble forth and coalescence into the stone form of Titan Eggy. As before, you must demonstrate unflinching authority if you would convince the newborn avatar to heed your commands. Let us begin. Why is my gloves are horrible? I need to fix that. Okay, we got the thing. Where did it? Oh, well done, Tuffy. Oh. What the? What are you doing? I come in search of elegant relics, and what do I find but a pair of incompetent dabblers? But what jest of fate did you chance across? Did you chance across such an undeserved power? Oh, sorry, guys, I didn't realize there was an ad going on. And you might be, and who might you be, sir, to so boldly question our accomplishments? If you have indeed unlocked the secrets of summoning, then you must be in possession of the very treasure I seek. How terribly convenient. I need only slay you both and take what I need from your bloody corpses. So we're fighting him. I got an Ifrit too. Gods below. A summoner. But how? The way he's dressed, he almost looks an Ascian, except he doesn't have the cloak thing, which is all black now. Cease your infantile prattle. The continuation of my divine work far outweighs the worth of your pitiful lives. I would if I could see what I was doing. You know what? Enough for him. How is he getting his ifrit to last so long? That's not fair. Oh, we beat him. We were that close. He has a unicorn horn. I thought those headbands with the horns look stupid. Why do you struggle so? Your unwillingness to accept oblivion but delays the inevitable. Feed me, avatar of infernal flame. Incinerate these fools in all-consuming hellfire. Oh. What? My little buddy came to protect me. Feel nature's fury, you vile blackguard. No, wait. Maybe it was her that summoned it. Grunt. I tire of this childish game. Thank your gods for granting you another day of miserable existence. He's gone. What a decidedly unpleasant fellow. It's raining. I don't know why it just didn't put out the ifrit. Because of his fire. Should be how it works, right? Well, I suggest we return to Apollo Falls. I have no desire to linger here and chance another encounter with whomever that deranged mage was. Yeah, might as well do this, do this fate while we're here. Yay! Done. Oh, this is coming after us. Okay. Okay, so we're going over. Oh, right. We're going back to Gardon, y'all. And go to the amphitheater. Okie I must say, I didn't expect to meet another practitioner of the summoning arts, and I also did not expect to be suddenly fighting for my life. What precious treasure do we carry that this callous stranger was so willing to kill us to possess it? Such mysteries aside, I am also glad you were able to secure Titan Eggy before the summoner decided to unleash his fiery avatar. Without its protection, I doubt we would have survived that conflagration. The Edgy of Earth was so aptly demonstrated, is not a force to be trifled with. You should certainly take the time to explore its capabilities as well as its limitations. Be careful, however, not to neglect other magics at your disposal. Meanwhile, I shall confer with my colleagues in the Sons of Saint Hoina and see what I might learn of that hostile summoner. We shall meet at anon. I can have a new summoning spell. I can summon a Titan now. Let's see, so I need to be level 40. I'm like right there. Like right there. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna take a quick bio break. I finished my Slurpee and it's like, it was a lot. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Now, if I switch to Scholar, yeah, that's what I thought. I need to go back to Limsa. I have a job quest for that as well. Okay. I swear, when I... Oh, wait. Never mind. I clicked on the wrong thing. Click this. I'm trying to figure out where that... Where am I going? Oh, right. The Marauders. Marauders Guild. Who am I talking? It's him, right? Or her? Yes, this one. It's gonna give me Sucker, which is what? Oh, it's like an AoE heal. Cool. Ah, Toffee, I was hoping you might come along. Oh, I got hiccups now. Deciphering the treatise has proven more difficult than I anticipated, but I have nevertheless made progress. It contains a wealth of military knowledge, much of which details the role of scholars in Nemean units. Apparently, a single scholar could provide effective support for an entire party of marauders. They would employ their magics to heal the wounds and enhance the abilities of their allies. Moreover, they often served in leadership roles as they were highly trained tacticians. But how swiftly the remembrance of all things is buried in the gulf of eternity. The treatise indicates that Nemean scholars wielded a far more diverse repertoire of spells than you currently possess. Precisely why you lack these spells I cannot say. However, the fault may lie with your fairy. One could surmise that the knowledge contained within the soul of the scholar is essentially hers. Therefore, if she cannot remember the ancient magics, it would suggest that... A thought occurs to me. If it is indeed the case that the fairy, having been sealed for 1500 years, has yet to fully regain her senses, mayhap visiting a familiar location will hasten the process. And I can think of no more familiar place than the city of Nim, rather what remains of it in outer Lanasia. That's some of my little fairy. That's my little fairy. Okay, so I have Ruin. That's a damage spell. That's a hot. That's a heal. That's a heal. And should I use Ruin or Ruin 2? I'm actually thinking, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so where are we going? The floating city of Nim. Oh, okay, I don't have that. If I go here, and it looks like there might be like a... Oh, wait. No, that's Aleport. I figure what the best way is. If I go to Aleport, and then go up this way, and then this way... I think that would be the play, because I can take... There's a... There is a thingamajigger. A ferry. Ferry boat. Oh, there's the glamour plates. Is there a way to... Because here it's not showing the gloves, but here it's showing the gloves. I don't want it to show the gloves. The gloves look stupid with this outfit. Okay, let's go to Aleport. Got my little ferry. I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm not gonna stop. I want to do this quest. Okay, so forgotten whisper thing. The fairy strains to remember. Okay, next. Oh, I see it. It's kind of like a pretty place. Look at these crystal things. The fairy strains to remember. Where are we supposed to go here? Over here? Oh, I think it's up. Hmm. Get me up. Get up there. Okay, back this way. My DPS isn't that bad, I guess. As a healer. I figure out how to get up to where I need to be. I swear to God, if it's up there, I don't know. Okay, see it over there. For the love of Pete. I just got up there. You didn't jump, KFC. You didn't jump. Try this again, KFC. You can do it. You can jump. There we go. Good job, KFC. Good job. Okay. Still straining to remember. Okay, I see that. How do I get over there? Why do they make this so difficult to, like, get up? So this one's not gonna be that hard. I don't know, it's just that one. Okay, Fairy, you gonna be able to remember with this one? The Fairy, still straining to remember. Okay, here. Go over that way. Okay, KFC, let's go. Jump, KFC, jump! Ooh, this is very pretty. She remember? Did the little fairy remember? She seems excited. She's twirling around. Okay, back to Limsa. And the Gladiators Guild. Or, sorry, Marauders Guild. I don't know why I was saying Gladiators. Welcome back, Toffee. I gather the experiment met with success. Then this strongly suggests that each fairy is a distinct individual with her own thoughts, feelings, and memories. While I must redouble my efforts to translate the remaining text, at this rate, your discoveries threaten to overshadow mine. Not to bemoan your accomplishments, but I have yet to decipher any equally amazing stratagems. Soon enough, though, soon enough. Okay, I now have an AoE heal. Yay! And that's what I thought. I got a new quest. How curious that you always come at the most opportune time, Toffee. 'Tis divine providence almost. Doubly so since we have both been blessed with a chance to refine our respective arts. You see, in your absence, I have been studying a section of the Nemean treatise detailing marauder fighting techniques. The fundamentals do not differ much from modern methods, but there is a slight variations in footwork and grip, as well as the distinctions between the various ranges and the attacks best employed when... Forgive me, I lost sight of the more pertinent point. Nemean scholars and marauders fought side by side, yes? Well, now you and I have an opportunity to do the same. A Tunberry has been spotted in Bronze Lake, and the Marauders Guild has been asked to dispatch it. Since Tunberries dwell within the Wanderer's Palace, an ancient Nemean temple recently discovered in the wakes of the calamity, there's a strong possibility that the creatures have resided there since before the fall of Nim. Do you follow my reasoning, Toffee? These malevolent creatures may have overrun the temple and claimed it for their own at the height of Nimian civilization. They may have posed a major threat to the ancient people, even. If so, then surely facing one in battle will rekindle the memories of your fairy. Even if I am mistaken, the Tunberry poses a threat to the locals. Moreover, I would very much like to put my newly learned Nimian techniques to the test. So we will rendezvous outside the Wanderer's Palace, yes? Okay. Okay, so where are we going? Going this way. Well met, Toffee. I have only just arrived myself. 'Twas in this vicinity that the Tunberry was last sighted. With luck, it will not have gone far. There's my little fairy. Oh my god, his little knife. Look, atop the stairs. Oh my god, look at that thing. I love it. Oh, she's like, taken aback. His little round glasses. My son, my dear son, at long last, uh-oh. The rancor, it rises, it rises. It comes. Oh gosh. I don't feel like I'm healing very much here. Dude. Don't die, dude! Don't die! I feel like I'm doing nothing. I feel like I'm missing something here. And I'm almost out of mana. Oh, my lord. He's gonna die.
Throw more dogs, more dogs, more dogs. Come on, more dogs.
Yeah. Okay. I think I need to do more damage. I'm gonna try it one more time on normal. If I fail it, maybe I'll put it down to easy. I mean, it could be my gear. My gear is mostly for DPS, not healing. Hey, do I have? I don't think I have my fairy out. Where's my fairy? Hey, come on. I mean, I know I had my fairy out before, but yeah, I did. I equipped my best possible here. I don't feel like it should be this hard, but I think I should have been DPSing these guys more. Okay, are you gonna... Let's see, he's taking so much damage. Okay, let's get to healing him. See, I'm using that. Okay, back to DPSing things. Otherwise he's gonna die. Okay. Heal him up. I'm like, heal DPS, heal DPS. I feel like I'm doing better this time though. Okay, let's put some DPS down on the guy. Okay, I think we did it. I think we did it this time. Okay. I think it was just like, I'm like, hey, I'm a healer. I should just heal him. But I had to kill the extra level. What? Oh, she's saving him. What are you doing? Move, damn you. My. Confound it all. She saved him. has rekindled her memories. Okay, speak to this dude here, or dudette. Wow, what happened, Toffee? I thought you could control her. I apologize. I know you have only just begun to work with the fairy. Some disobedience is to be expected. Axeman Wernzion will be disappointed, but there is naught we can do. The Tunberry is long gone. Let us return to Limsa Laminsa. I'm pretty sure she saved him for a reason. I'm just saying. Ah, Toffee, permit me to apologize a second time. Earlier, I was flustered and not myself. In the aftermath of Tunberry's escape, I completely overlooked our accomplishments. We confirmed the viability of the Nemean tactics and proved that a scholar and marauder working in tandem is a force to be reckoned with. Would you not say? And correct me if I'm mistaken, but your fairy regained some of her memory, yes? With that in mind, I feel comfortable claiming that this was a worthwhile endeavor. However, do try and gain greater mastery over your minion, Toffee. I would hate for a repeat of that incident. I don't know, I think she did okay. We did that quest and didn't really learn it. Okay, so 45 is the next one for Leia. So we have to go back to Gridania. Because we should have another summer quest. It is Gridania, right? No, it's not. Again, I'm hitting the wrong quest. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Wait, where am I going? No, it is. This is... Okay. Don't mind me. I'm obviously getting tired. Yes, we have to go to Gridania. Oh my goodness. I keep on thinking I can go on my my chocobo mount, or like on a mount, and I cannot. Okay. Peter, I'm going the right place, right? Yeah.
You're doing amazing, sweetie!
Cured the crap out of me. Okay. And we're gonna learn Pain Flare. It's an AoE spell. How fared you with the training, Toffee? For my part, I had some success in uncovering the identity of our mystery attacker. We knew that our assailant was capable of summoning Ifrit Egi. So I pursued records of past expectants of those who claimed to have triumphed against the Lord of the Inferno. Of these various primal hunters, there were 8 names listed as present and whereabouts unknown. After limiting unlikely candidates based on race and gender, I was left with but a single name, Tristan. Assuming the records are accurate, this hire was once registered as a soldier in the Infernal Flames. As to how the man came by his skills as a summoner or why he sought to kill us, however, I remain woefully ignorant. Nevertheless, I have witnessed him use the art of summoning for casual brutality, and that I cannot countenance. This power should never be employed for the sake of tyranny and personal gain. It was meant to oppose such evils. It is our responsibility to bring this Tristan to justice. Should we stay idle, his reprehensible actions will very well stain the good name of the future summoners who have yet to answer their calling. The art itself could be outlawed, the very mention of it taboo. Now, through the inquiries, I was able to determine that a war comrade from Tristan's days in the military resides in Little Alamigo. I ask that you pay a visit to this former soldier and learn what he knows of our callous villain. We have to go to Little Alamigo, which means we have to go to Old Dog. What is this outfit? What's that? Some interesting outfits. I like my pink one. It's cute. Okay. Here. This is probably going to be like the last quest we're going to do tonight. I'm getting tired. Oh, duh. Okay, where do we go? I think we're in the right place. Yes. But it might be below us? What the heck am I? Where am I? There they are. Well. Seems like Tristan wasn't telling tall tales after all. He said I could expect some primal adult sod to show up and start asking questions. Why don't you stay here and play with some friends of mine? I have a message to deliver. She's all yours, ladies. Get our... And now we have to go back to Gridania. All the way here to get attacked. Only to go back to to Gridania. Okay. You know what? We're gonna use one of our tickets. I don't feel like traipsing back there the long way. Okay. You were set upon? The fiend is one step ahead of us. I'd wager 10 years of dig site findings that Tristan warned his old allies long before we set foot in that settlement. They thought you one of the tempered, a mortal in thrall to a primal's will. In addition to being ruthless, it appears that our opponent is highly intelligent and not quite as deranged as I first assumed. Such a level of planning hints at the existence of some greater scheme, but that is still all we know. For the moment, we must be content with the knowledge that he perceives us as a threat and is aware of our efforts to track him. Speaking of which, you did exceedingly well to survive the trap in which I blithely sent you. I must apologize for my carelessness. I will not underestimate this man again. On a happier note, however, my efforts to decipher the Allegan text proceed apace. Here, you must read this. With your skills already tried and tested against the edgy, you should have little difficulty in mastering a secondary summoning technique such as this. Let us put this day's disaster behind us and focus on the wonders that lie ahead.
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
Okay, we're all caught up with our job quests. I think we're gonna end it here tonight. Ads are coming up soon, so yeah, I think this is a good spot to end. Like I said, we got caught up on our job quests, so we are good for that. I will be back tomorrow night with more of this, and we'll continue on with the MSQ. We're level 40 now. And the quest that we're on for we're still like 6 levels ahead. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Later, bye.